Hi there, I'm Tom, and welcome to a Newb Improves, quite possibly the most optimistically named series on YouTube. Today we are back playing Dota 2, and we are carrying on with our A to Z challenge with Juggernaut, who is another one of those heroes who's kind of overpowered at the moment, and the reason behind that is largely a combination of, well, all of his abilities basically, or at least 3 of them. So, he does start off with a very low mana pool. That is one of the saving graces, but as soon as you get some mana items onto him and start really building up his mana pool, he does become very, very powerful. And we have Blade Fury to start off with, which does up to 140 damage. It's got a 18-second cooldown at level 4, and it costs 90 mana at level 4 as well. So this is basically a free BKB, a free 20-second BKB is how you can look at this, because you spin round and you deal damage and you're magic immune, and it lasts 5 seconds. And that's one skill point, and I can use it every 30 seconds right now. Or at least I can use it once, and then my mana's all gone. But if I had lots of mana items, then I could be using it every 20-30 seconds at level 4. So, yeah, that's one of the things that makes me annoying, and they really wanted to kill me right now, but there you go, that's the free BKB. I would have died except I was spinning, and now I'm just gonna waste all of my mana. It is a melee hero, of course, so I can't exactly harass them from range, but we do have Tal'Darim playing Wind Ranger in the lane as well. So, the next skill is a healing ward. It does up to 5% of your. It heals up to 5% of your health a second, I believe, is how that works, and it moves up 450 movement speed. I think I just brought a salve down on the courier, so I'm going to pop that now and hopefully not get hit and cancel it. And getting a couple of last hits in there as well. So yeah, the ward I believe actually moves faster than I do. That's kind of what I found as I was trying to move around. The ward, I think so. Maybe we'll see that this game. And they're going on me again. My Blade Fury's off cooldown, so if they do really go on me, then I can spin out of it. But I'm getting really out of position a lot of the time. They can harass me fairly easily. I have now burnt through all of my mana, and I'm getting very few last hits. I'm doing better than I usually do, but I'm still getting very few last hits here. I did actually practice my last hit practice last night actually, and that was really interesting. I was trying to get 50 CS by 10 minutes and over 100 CS by 20 minutes, and I was getting that fairly consistently with various different heroes. So the third skill is a passive, which is good because I've got no mana left, and
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Basically it gives me crits, up to 35% chance of a crit, so over 1/3 of the time I'll be critting, and it does 200% damage, which is very good. this is really very powerful. It's where a lot of the power of Juggernaut comes from. And the other place where the power of Juggernaut comes from is the ultimate, which is Omni Slash. And it will basically... This is similar to one of Ember Spirit's abilities. I can't remember what the name of it is, but basically Ember Spirit will jump to every enemy in the area once, and what Juggernaut will do is he will make 9 different jumps, or at level 3, or 12 got the Aghanim Scepter, and each jump will go to someone in the area, but it can go to the same person. So if you've got a hero, here's an invoker coming to try and ruin my day. Creeps kind of blocked me there, and I'm basically going to run away. Talwyn actually managed to get a kill there, and they are still coming towards me. I made a mistake there. They could have very easily been there, and I just moved my camera completely away, which means that I'm now not in the right position to join in with this fight here. And I'm not going to be able to catch up with this now. That's a shame. We could have had another kill there. Ooh, there is actually a Bloodseeker there. Can't find him though, by the looks of it. Kuiper. Does he mean Kappa? So yeah, I was talking about Omni Slash before I started doing this fight really badly. So it will do between 200 and 225 damage per slash. Ooh, and I am dead here. Bloodseeker can basically see me because I'm so low life. But Talwyn gets another kill on the Bloodseeker, which means he now can't see me. I'm just going to use some healing. I don't think I'm going to go right back to lane. To the fountain. And I sold my boots because I knew I could get them at the secret shop now. So yeah, Omni Slash, if, let's say we get the Scepter and we get 12 jumps, and we only do 200 damage each one, that is still, what, 240, it's basically 24 2 0, so almost 2,500 is basically the damage you can get from that on a single hero if they are alone. That is, of course, at level 3 and with a BK, a Aghanim Scepter. And I wonder if they're going to be a bit more cautious now. I have not died yet, which is surprising. I haven't actually been helping out with the fights too much because my mana pool is so low, but hopefully that will change fairly soon. I am being very cautious here. And I think I messed up the pathing there. That was definitely me and not the game. And as long as I can... Yeah, see, basically I did that the smart way. The Juggernaut, the Bloodseeker, took a less efficient path than I did. I'm probably dead now. I'm just going to spin him. And I don't think, okay. We do have that with a very nice hook there. And I'm going to get hit by this. But it's okay because I'm doing fairly okay for life. So yeah, these two in this lane are playing fairly badly. Talvin has died only the once. So yeah, we've been let's see. What am I looking at? Talvin has 4 kills in this lane. Pudge got 1, and I got 1. So we are doing really well in this lane. They're not playing this too well at all. And that's the way we want to keep it, basically. At least until I do have my ultimate, I just haven't had the mana to actually use it. And of course I've got to be careful because the ultimate affects creeps as well, so if you use it in the middle of a creep wave, you're going to do next to no damage to the actual hero. Okay, now we've just got to wait for the lane phase, I guess. Usually I've got more to say about the hero here. I haven't managed to use the healing orb because I've been saving my mana up. And once you do get mana, if you have enough to have a healing ward down during a fight, how long does that last actually? It will last for 25 seconds. So that's a fair bit of healing there. And our Pudge just dived the tower to get a kill on Bloodseeker. And I have my phase boots now. And I'm just going to spin to win here. There we go, I got the kill. And we're going to back off slightly. Nice crit there on the creep. And I can spin in a second. I need to use my face boots here, but I probably won't. I think he was AFK there. We didn't actually realise he was AFK until we got the kill. In fact, well, I didn't actually get that kill. Slightly disappointed about that. He didn't actually disconnect until after he died. So, we don't know what quite went on there, but if you're gonna stand there messing up our lane, then we're gonna kill you and send you back to Fountain, and if you stay in the Fountain, then we'll only kill you once.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, ideally we would have noticed that he was AFK and paused it and said what's going on, but there's no guarantee he would have answered or whether he would have spoken English or anything like that, so there wasn't really much we could do.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We've got Weaver in the lane now, who will be forever invisible.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And we've gotten our first tower of the match. Weaver and Bloodseeker in the lane now. Looks like the Timber Saw has reconnected now. Okay, I'm just gonna harass these guys as much as possible. I should have kept going on the Weaver. Weaver got Wind Ranger there. That's a shame. I picked the wrong target. I could have gotten the kill on the Weaver, and instead I focused entirely on the Bloodseeker, and I didn't kill either of them. I do have lifesteal now, so that will be helping my life situation a bit. And I can't see either of them now, so I'm assuming they're not in lane. Or at least they're trying to set up a gank on me. I still haven't had enough mana for my Omni Slash, but like I said, if there's a creep wave around, it's not too useful anyway. It's better for ganks and stuff, and I want a couple more items before I actually go off ganking. And I just sent the courier out, and now I can afford the recipe, so it's going to come back to me. Timbersaw just brought back into the game. I tend to find that a lot. You get the sort of rage buybacks at this stage, or at this level of play. Well, I don't actually know what level of play it is, because we're only stacked as a 3, so I don't know whether it's playing more at my level or if it's playing more at Talrin's level. Okay. I haven't sent my recipe down to me yet. There we go. We shall be getting that pretty soon. And there's a TP in, so I'm just going to wander off a bit. The creep wave is pushed, so I can afford to stand back a bit and see if the Weaver comes forward. Weaver's probably going to come forward. I think at this point I decided that the best thing I could do was to go help out mid or another lane, because there's not really much I can do against a Weaver, and it looks like there is a Bloodseeker in the jungle, so I kind of came out of the lane a bit too early. The Pudge did get the Weaver, which is excellent, and I'm just going to push out this lane a bit. Let's see if I can get a kill on the Invoker. I got one of my slashes there, went to a creep, and the rest were purely on the Invoker. I was fairly good this game. I just completely wasted my spins there. And he's going to kill me through the... No, okay, I thought I was going to die there. We did get the kill in the end. I wasted my spins there because I activated it slightly after the Timbersaw used his hook. But we got the kill, it's fine, and the spins basically dictated where he could and couldn't move to. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but you are invulnerable from all damage while you are performing Omni Slash. So basically you've got 2 BKBs, except Omni Slash it's got a much longer cooldown, so it's not as effective as a mini BKB. I'm trying to decide what my next item will be. I think I go for a Maelstrom. I do like getting Maelstrom. And I'm just going to TP top to see if we can set something up. And if we can get the... No, not going to be able to do anything. If the Weaver comes back, we do have the Sentry Ward up now. And I've only got about half of the last hits that I should be getting at the moment. Okay, we got that kill fairly easily, and I'm just going to keep punching the tower. Hopefully we can get this destroyed before I take too much damage from it. Yeah, there we go. And now I can just punch creeps to get a bit of my life back. I'm not sure if I get lifesteal from the siege creep or not. I do have my Mithril Hammer coming down though, so that'll give me a bit of extra damage. And yeah, looks like we're going to back off now. There's no sense pushing too hard and throwing away the advantage. Looks like they are going to counter push. I don't know how far down the lane they're going to come. And earlier I left this creep in there when I went off to fight, so that hasn't been respawning, but it's good for a scrap of gold. I don't need an awful lot to finish off my my Maelstrom. Talon's going to protect the rune for the Pudge, but I think Weaver just got it. No, Weaver's up there, so it must have been the Bloodseeker who got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna help push out this lane now, and then hopefully we can take a free tower. Yeah, looks very much like it, and hopefully we'll get a kill as well. I think I was trying to Omni Slash there, but I didn't quite manage it for some reason. Either the Timsaw was moving around too much, or I just misclicked too much. I didn't need to anyway. He's so squishy that I literally just had to spin and we would have gotten the kill. And at the moment I'm going to just try and look out for chances to Omni Slash, but they are trying to bait me here, so I'm not going to do that. I am taking a lot of damage from the tower, especially since the... yeah, I got... Invoker actually got me, not the tower. Yeah, I kind of dived too far, and then when I came back I went under the tower instead of around the tower, and then I got stunned, and that was pretty much the end of me. That is unfortunately one of the mistakes I've made so far. I'm making less mistakes this game than I usually do. In fact, that was my first death, so I'm pretty happy about that. And as soon as I'm back up, I will use a TP to come and try and join this fight. Sold my Quelling Blade because I don't really need it at this stage, and grabbed my Gloves of Haste and a spare TP, and then now we just need to push the lane out again, which I should get enough gold farming this lane to finish off my Maelstrom. Although it looks like we're going to try and push down bottom lane instead. We've 4 of us there. It should not be too hard at all. There is an Alchemist in the jungle, an Invoker in the mid lane, and a Weaver at top lane. Guess we're going to try and get a kill here. Yeah, that's definitely a kill. I wasn't part of that at all, but that's okay. I can help when I need to, and the rest of the team I kind of got hit by the Bloodseeker's Bloodseeker ability there, but I've got lots of health now, and I've got my Maelstrom coming down, so I need to be a lot more careful than I was last time and not jump way past the tower. And I was hitting the creeps rather than the tower because I knew they could handle the tower, and clearing the creeps I think was a better option. So I kind of made a mistake here. I didn't think it was worth it to go and chase down the Alchemist, because I didn't think I'd be able to get there in time even with my phase boots, and so I thought clearing the creep wave would be a better idea so that we've got more push in this lane. Looks like Pudge did get the Alchemist, and I need to stop moving there. I I don't think I realised I was under the influence of the Bloodseeker ult, so I kept on moving there. And didn't really achieve much. I didn't get any kills, but our team got a couple of kills on the Bloodseeker and the Invoker, and the rest of them can now push out the lane. That was probably the second major mistake I made, other than what is it? Other than kind of missed positions and missed opportunities. Yeah, there's a creep there that's invisible. I think sometime during this game, my character model went invisible as well. I think there's a lot of problems with invisibility. In the Juggernaut match, I said in the commentary that we could see the, or at least I could see the Ricky at some points when I shouldn't have been able to. And I think I remember the way I saw him was that I saw his shadow, which shouldn't have been rendering if he was invisible, of course. So that, I think there's some really big bugs in the game at the moment. And if I spin here, I will be able to get this kill even though he used his ultimate there. And there's Bloodseeker. Yeah, this is the pathing here. Talvin stopped moving and basically the game kept on moving him, which wasn't good considering he was under the influence of the Bloodseeker ult and it almost killed him. That kind of thing happened a lot in the past few games. But there was an update to it last night, so I'm hoping that fixed it. And now we're just going to poke the tier 3 tower. And I'm just going to whack groups. If I get the... yeah, looks like I am. I'm probably going to die, yeah. Oh no, that's a nice save by the Pudge there. I did have a tiny bit of life left, but I was easily picked off. And yeah, the courier is coming back to me. The fight is still going on. This is Patrick playing a really good Pudge match. And looks like he may get the kill on the Alchemist. There we go, and possibly on the Weaver. Maybe not on the Weaver if he goes in Viz. No. Ah well. The Rot could have damaged the Weaver, except of course you don't really know which direction he went in, and now I've come back to the fight just as it's ending. Their Timbersaw has disconnected again, not quite sure how long he's been disconnected, but I'm guessing he had problems this match. I'm hoping he will come back pretty soon. And yeah, I would have done a lot better if I had gone to the bottom tower instead of going back into the fight. Although having said that, it looks like Pudge is still trying to get the Weaver. And yeah, I've got my Mjolnir now, so I'm farming pretty rapidly, and I'm building the Aghanim Scepter, which will of course get me all those extra jumps. There seems to be a fight going on top. I'm guessing if we're going there, then we're just going to... oh no, there's not a fight going on top, they're just killing their lane. Maybe we're meeting up mid to try and take on the Bloodseeker. That looks like a good use of our time. He's in the jungle here. Of course we can't see that. Sometimes on the replays you can see heroes that you wouldn't normally be able to see in the game. I pinged the room in case anyone anyone wanted it. I tried to avoid the Weaver's bugs there, but I got one on me. Really, I should have gone and joined the fight, although the rest of the team are all really strong enough to handle it without me. But I do like to feel like I'm actually doing something useful. And talking about doing something useful, I went AFK and I thought I pinged the... or not pinged, I thought I clicked on the fountain to go up there, but I obviously didn't. So while I'm waiting for myself to come back, let's just check the items. Bloodseeker has a sand, Yash, I always get those two confused, and building a Sanj, for the sand in Yasha obviously. Not much else. I'm guessing we shut him down really hard in lane. Alchemist has the Midas and a Ring of Aquila, also not that many items for this stage in the game. Invoker doing a bit better, going for a Force Staff, and he's got a drum. Timbersaw has Blade Mail, which is a pretty decent item on pretty much any hero, but really mainly useful on heroes that can force you to attack them, like Legion Commander or Axe, and not much on the Weaver anyway, either.
Middle barracks are under attack.
I'll take that
as tribute. Looks like I am back in the game now. Okay, our Clockwork has Axe and got it. Blade Mail. I literally just said that a few seconds ago. Brewmaster has a Blink Dagger and Drums, and Vlad's Windranger has an Orchid, and they will have Molnir as soon as the courier gets down here, and they're going to be building a Helm of the Dominator. Boots of Travel, Heart, and Aghanim Scepter on the Page. So lots of items there. And of course on me, I don't have all that much. Not really. I haven't gotten many kills. I've kind of been sporting more than anything else. I did waste my Omni Slash there to get the Juggernaut kill, but it's nearly the end of the game and I kind of wanted to use it a bit more than I had been, and I'm probably going to die to the tower here. No, I just about managed to get out of there, but if I stay where I am, I will die to the tower. Yeah. See, I made a big mistake there. I just about managed to survive that, but I'm going to die to the Weaver, I expect. Yeah, there we go. The mistake I made was basically I was punching one tower because I knew as soon as I destroyed the tower it wouldn't be hitting me, and I would be able to destroy that tower before they died. What the mistake I made was I completely forgot that there was a second tower hitting me. Somehow I managed to miss that fact, so I'm probably going to be dead for the entire rest of the game, which seems to be a pattern. I did get my axe finally, and our couriers died. Nothing on it though. Yeah, I seem to notice a lot of these games I spend the last bit of it dead. So yes, that there was Juggernaut, and I didn't really show off the massive overpoweredness of the hero, but once you get a ton of damage items on him, and you basically go around and wreck people. And I mean, 2,400 damage on a single hero. That's gonna kill. That's gonna do a huge amount of damage even to core heroes and carries. So I did get my my ags just as the game ended there, but well, basically, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, don't feed the trolls.